Hi, my name is Ashley Vu, and I will be sharing with you today about taxes, understanding them, and how they are applied in our daily lives. A little bit about myself is that I'm an auditor at Ernst & Young, also known as EY, a public accounting firm. I examine financial records to verify that they are accurate. I also assess financial operations to ensure that they are running efficiently. In college, I majored in business, but I didn't know what I wanted to concentrate in. I knew I liked numbers, so finance and accounting were the fields that I was interested in. I ended up graduating with a degree in business administration, concentrating in accounting. Shortly after graduation, I began my first full-time job at EY and have been with the company ever since. I learn something new every day, and my day-to-day tasks are always different. I appreciate that I can interact with many people of all levels within various industries and learn from each of their experiences. Now that you know a little bit about me, I want to share some key topics about taxes. Let's begin by defining what taxes are. Taxes are required payments to a government. Now, you may be wondering, how are the amount of taxes to be paid determined? Well, there are a few different types of taxes based on the amount of money you have and what you spend on. One type of tax is Social Security tax. Social Security is a social insurance system that provides benefits to most Americans who are retired, sick, or too disabled to work, and to families of workers who have died. Social Security tax helps many people that cannot work because they are sick, retired, or disabled. This tax provides these individuals with money in order to help them live. Similarly to Social Security, there is Medicare tax, which is used to pay for hospital and medical care costs incurred by Medicare beneficiaries. Medicare is a social insurance program that extends health coverage to almost all Americans age 65 and over. Generally, the Social Security tax and Medicare tax help older people like your grandparents to help them live and receive medical treatment when they do not work and earn income anymore. I mentioned income. So what is income? Income is money received on a regular basis for work or through investments. How do you earn income? There are many ways people can earn income by working full-time or part-time at a corporation, running your own business, or investing in stocks where you take part ownership in a corporation. What can you do with income? Income helps you earn money so that you can purchase items that you need or want, such as house, car, food, clothes, and toys. To put it all together, I'll use myself as an example. I work full-time as an auditor at EY. EY will send me a paycheck bi-weekly for services I perform for the company. With the income that I have earned from the company, I will use some of the money to buy food and save some money to buy a house in the future. Now that we know what income is, we can discuss the tax imposed on the income that we make. What is income tax? It is a portion of one's personal income paid to a government. An income tax is a tax on earnings from wages, salaries, tips, interest, rents, and capital gains and dividends from stocks. It is the largest source of revenue for the federal government. Each year, on or before April 15th, American citizens calculate what they owe in taxes and pay an amount due or request a refund. Federal income tax is based on the income of individuals or businesses. This is called progressive taxation. The higher the income, the greater percentage paid. Secondly, there is sales tax. Sales tax are a source of revenue for most state governments. Each state decides its own sales tax. Counties and cities are also may charge a sales tax. Some items are taxed and some are not. Items that are not taxed are called duty-free. Lastly, we will discuss property tax. What is property tax? It is a tax paid based on a property's value. This includes homes, cars, commercial buildings, and factories. Property value is determined by local governments. Property taxes are often the primary source of local government income. So who pays taxes? All citizens of a country is required to pay taxes. But how do we pay these taxes? Well, there are many ways you can pay these taxes. You can use direct pay, in which tax bills can be directly paid from a checking and savings account. Another way of paying taxes is through credit or debit card. You must be wondering why we have to pay the government. Well, tax money is collected and used to pay for government services. Examples of services funded with tax revenue are roads, the military, public schools, police and fire protection, parks and playgrounds, certain summer job programs for youth, and student loans for colleges. Now that I have discussed a few different types of taxes, I hope you found this short video helpful in understanding what taxes are and the importance of them. Thank you for listening.